Welcome back in, everybody. Okay, we're talking jobs this morning. The latest data on the U.S. jobs market shows employers added 156,000 jobs last month. Hourly pay was up 2.9% from a year earlier. It is the sharpest increase in more than 7 years. A positive sign that the low unemployment rate is forcing some businesses possibly to offer higher wages and attract and keep workers. Sluggish paychecks have indeed been a long-standing weak spot in our economy. So let's talk about it. Peggy McKee, a nationally known recruiter and CEO of the firm Career Confidential, is here to talk about really how to take advantage. Good morning, Peggy.
Good morning, Jenny. How are you doing?
Doing well, and I'm excited to offer our viewers some of these tips. So first of all, let's talk about sort of best practices when it comes to finding a job. If somebody is unemployed right now, where do they need to start?
Well, the first thing is let everyone know that you're looking for a job. And like you and I were talking, some people are reticent to do this, but with the social networks, people know everyone, know other people. There's tremendous opportunities that they could present to you if they understood that you were looking. So that's the first tip.
Yeah, you know, and it's tough. I think that I can empathize with people who say, I don't want to put it out there on Facebook or LinkedIn and say, I'm looking for a job, for fear of seeming like you're using your friends. But don't you think people want to help?
But that's what networks are there for use. They're there to be used. Connections are there for a purpose. And if those connections aren't willing to help you, then what good are they? And what I've seen in our work with our clients and with the folks that come to Career Confidential is that when you let your network know and they let their folks know, rapidly jobs happen. In fact, last month I had a lady in Dallas who lost her job, and she contacted her connections through LinkedIn and was able to get a job in less than 6 weeks.
Wow.
And she said that that job was better than her last 2 jobs before that. So I think that's part of this increasing, we're seeing the wages being more fluid movement,
Yes.
and employers having to be a little bit more receptive to moving on pay for employees, because there's a lot more opportunities out there now than there have been in a long time, right?
So
it's exciting.
Be bold, use those social networks.
Be on LinkedIn, for sure.
Right, I mean, because that's more of a business
LinkedIn's the number one
area.
business network, definitely need to be on there. Need to let other people know, brush up your skills, practice talking about yourself, and expect something wonderful, because this is an entirely different environment than one we've been in.
What are some of the hot hiring sectors right now? What should people be
here in this
looking
Dallas area, we're seeing Toyota come in. There's going to be a lot of hiring. Obviously, sales is always a hot area. Engineering is a hot area. My tech recruiter friends that I have have jobs coming rapidly to them every day. In fact, employed tech workers are getting a lot more calls and a lot more, considerations for positions. So if you're unemployed, this is a different market than you've been in. Take advantage of it and expect something wonderful, and let people know that you're ready.
Another portion of the population is underemployed. So people who do have a job but really want or need more work, what should they do?
Right. Well, they may not need more work. They want to be paid what they're worth. They've been paid. They may want to be paid what they're worth. Some folks have had to settle for jobs that were maybe below their level of experience or education, and now's the time to spread the word that you're interested in moving up, sharpen up those skills, get that new photo on LinkedIn, connect with people who can look for who would be interested in your skill sets, because it's a different environment altogether.
Peggy, thank you so much for coming. I have so many more questions for you, and I know some of our viewers do as well. So I want to let our viewers know we're doing something special this morning. Peggy will be answering live questions for you in the next hour of Good Day on our Fox 4 Facebook page. So it doesn't mean you turn the show off. No, it means that you keep the show on. You bring your computer or phone over and log on to the Fox 4 Facebook page. We will do a Facebook Live, and we also do have a link to Career Confidential at our website, fox4news.com. Peggy McKee from Career Confidential, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you so much.
Okay, we'll see you then online on
absolutely.
Facebook.